poor, and the rich. To allow everybody, irrespective of your grade. Sometimes people picked during SHS. So people may say, why don't you bring a threshold point, a cutoff point? No. People majority picked up during SHS. Others can get 41 and go to senior high. At the long run, may get single number. Why? They realize their capabilities during their second cycle institution.
Yes. Hold on, let me check this in.
Okay.
Yeah, on point. Wow.
They realize their capabilities during the second cycle institution.
Wow. Wow.
Yes. And a lot of talent is being exhibited there. So sometimes when they go there, they see people into the music, people entertainment, people and that, they also realize their talent to bring it out. That yes, even though if not book green, I can also do this to help my community.
Okay, so the impression generally is that give everyone the opportunity to go and explore.
To explore.
Okay.
You see, we are not social democrats, but we are practicing more of the social democrat policies than those who believed in.
So with this, will you can you say to some extent we are deviating from your?
We are not deviating. Alongside, we are we are helping them. They don't know the essence of the year, or they don't the what they believe in, the ideology they believed in. They don't understand. They don't understand. So we want to help them understand their ideology most, that the ordinary Ghanaians are suffering. So if you choose the path of the social democrats, then practice it well.
So you want to use this to beat the opponent?
I'm not saying that. We are on an educational platform.
That is always that the deeper intention.
Yes.
You see, so we want to see. Have you finished stating those the reasons that?
Yes, I have stated 2.
Okay, 2.
Yes.
Let's go. I want like at least 4.
Yes. Then my another main reason why you could see that our political party, they are not selfish.
Okay.
They give the youth exposure to exploit. We can see a lot of youth that this my political party has trained. And going forward into 2024 election, you could see the youth MPs that we are going to project.
Youth MPs.
Youth MPs. We can say, look at the opportunity you've given to Kojo Oponkroma, very young guy. You know the Deputy Information Minister, Fatima Abubakar, very young lady. We gave people. Now even look at our General Secretary, Justice Kobe Afrempong, very young guy. Yes, we just want to test the young brain. They are not selfish. So I thought going into that part will give me better exposure. Yes.
You knew all this before you joined the NPP.
Before joining that, the idea was the party ideology and the manifesto.
Okay.
That pushed me or triggered me more to join the
party. But going forward,
I believe that it's only party that can help Ghanaians due to their laid down process.
So there is
policies.
No regret at all.
No regret at all.
You feel very.
No regret at all. Yes.
Okay. So talking about selflessness, or is it? They are not what? They are not selfish.
Yes, they are not selfish.
Okay.
But they are not selfish, but rather selfless, dedicated to work.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's go for your 4th reason.
Okay.
For joining NPP.
Yes, my 4th reason for joining NPP. You see, sometimes the environment we also lived in. Let's say my constituency, to be precise. The godfathers, people that I mentioned, especially Dr. Emmanuel Ampemdako, is one of the person that even if you go to Koforidia and Suhum, you mentioned, everybody will say good thing about him because of his kind heart towards humanity. He owns very big herbal clinic. He cures stroke, the best herbal clinic that take the best curing of stroke award in West Africa. It's Kwesi Herbal Center. He's a very good person. So we believe having these good people in the community, why don't we also having good hearts in partisan politics, liaise with them so that at their absence, we can do the good things they are doing in the community. So I may say the Godfather's influence also pushed me to where I am now because of their good hearts. towards the community.
Okay.
Yes.
So you felt like the party contains good-hearted people.
Good-hearted people.
Okay.
People who think about the future and the poor.
And the
yes.
poor.
That's one reason why I also chose the party.
Talking about the future and the poor, let's go for for the poor side, we can talk about free SHS, which has bridged the gap between the poor and the rich.
Yes.
Let's look at the future. What can you point out that NDC, like at least one thing NPP has done that is for the future that can never be forgotten? For instance, Kwame Nkrumah built KUST, which no one can deny him of. Is it Temamoto Way and the rest? Today we don't know him, but today we are seeing and remembering him of that. So what can we point out about NPP?
Okay.
Past Kufuor's time, Akufo-Addo's time, 8, which is 16 in total. Almost 15 years and a half. So let's go.
Yes. If we talk about this project, if I started mentioning, I think we can go.
I want only
from Kufuor time.
Let me limit you.
You spare me 5.
If you will be snappy.
Yes. Okay. From Kufuor time, we all bear witness to the NHIS.
The national. This if I give him 100, he will mention.
Let's move on. Do you know something? Do you know that in the history of Fourth Republic, Nana Addo is the only president who has constructed more roads than any other government?
On purpose.
On fact, on grounds.
Hey, people
has their green books, thinking that you don't know. They have buildings in the green book that is we can never see on earth.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey, yeah.
And
okay.
The first time for the northern region to get interchange, you bear witness with me, Tamale interchange. The Pokwase Amasama interchange. The Temamoto Way Phase 2. We can talk about the Obiche-Bilamte interchange. Ongoing.
Where is it located?
Oh, Obiche-Bilamte, in between going to Accra Central from Kaneshi Circle. The other side is going to Circle. Yeah. The other side is going to Graphic Road, and the other side is going to Mochi Road.
I've seen that.
Yes,
I've seen that.
Very good. It's unprecedented.
It's still ongoing.
It's almost done. Almost 80% done.
I saw it under construction.
Very good. Very nice. Thank you for. Yes, you see, it's not like. Then we talk about inner cities and asphalt road construction. Unprecedented. You from Damago, you bear witness to that because I know Abu Jinapo is doing very good there. Yes, from the Laura Taba constituency to your NDC. Yeah.
No, not Laura. Abu Jinapo is in Damango.
Yes.
Laura is in Upper West.
Your constituency
is a bit far from my constituency is Solatuna.
Solatuna. Yes. You can see a lot of good work the MC is doing there. Yes. So you said 2. In terms of road, then railways. Since Fourth Republic, nobody, no government, and I'm repeating it, and no government ever had penny or meters of railway lines except President Nana Addo and the NPP government. Extension of railway lines here in Ghana.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so talking about the 2 you've mentioned are all for Nana.
They are all for Nana.
Let's go for Kufuor.
Yes, when we talk about Kufuor, we talk about the NHIS, then free maternity health care. Okay. Our parents going to deliver. Yes.
It's for free.
It's for free. Kufuor time.
Is it up to today or?
When others took over, they turned everything. They're not forgotten about the allowances for the teacher training and the nurses training.
It's Kufuor who brought that.
Kufuor initiated our policies.
And is this still
running? Others came and took it off, and Nana came and reinstated the allowances. Yes.
I wanted to be sure if this maternity care is still free.
For that one, unless because sure. Yes, I'm not too sure. Okay. Because others came and 10 things out. Yes, they scattered 10 out. Okay. Then nurses were taking and drawing their allowances.
Wow.
Others came and they are saying it's waste of what. You understand?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So, what should Ghanaians expect from the new patriotic party going into the 2024 general elections?
Yes, I may say because of Russia-Ukraine war, COVID-19. So I always ask my NDC people that if you think COVID never had impact on Ghana's economy, how do you conduct your research that the impact or the positive effect or the impact of COVID-19 on Ghana's economy? If you think the COVID never had an impact on Ghana's economy, why do you conduct research about that? Do you get it clear? Yes, people were saying it's mismanagement of economy. Even the IMF boss emphatically said the fastest growing economy in Africa was Ghana. But due to COVID-19 and other wars at the international level, that is international organization, international relation, others conflicts in Russia, other global war countries has caused the downfall of Ghana economy. Yes, but people then they are saying it's mismanagement of economy. No, the Russian-Ukraine war and COVID-19 had an impact on Ghana's economy. You all bear witness the faster rate of which the economy was growing, 2016, 2017. That made the 2016 election, Nanado got more than 500,000 votes margin, and it is unprecedented. It has never happened before in the history of Ghana that president will win with 1 million margin, then 500,000 going to his second time. It has never happened here in Ghana before. So this should tell you that the promises Nana gave to Ghanaians, he delivered.
Wow.
We take office by meeting almost 49 ambulances in Ghana, but we've supplied almost all regions with ambulances just to ease death. The rate people died was too much in the country. So you could see that security aspects, Nanado has touched every sector by providing more than 5,500 motors for the Ghana Police Service. We've created a lot of division of the Ghana Police Service, training of dogs just for security purpose, building of bungalows for them, etc.
Wow.
Increasing of teacher salary to 14%. It's unprecedented. You could see that every sector, agriculture, increasing of price of cocoa, talking about cocoa rehabilitation program, nursing of cocoa, recruitment of cocoa extension officers, rubber tree, having a lot of companies that recycle our resources. It's unprecedented.
Wow.
Clearing of illegal miners. It takes a visionary leader and a bold leader to do this, because people get a lot from mining. So if anybody tells you that the NPP government has done nothing, tell him lawyer Twmas Samuel. Me myself, I'm saying that he don't know what he's saying, and he's not a Ghanaian as well.
So I don't know, like this people, whatever you are mentioning here, the opposition, that Ghana, we practice multi-party though, but we have the two men dominating.
Yes.
So the opposition will also come and say, okay, all those things he's saying is blah blah blah. Is it like to keep us blind or what?
No, they know the opposition. What I've learned through my political journey is to eradicate lies from my political journey. I always give accolades when necessary. For the E-blocks Mahama started building, it really helped, because he built in some rural communities that some years to come, you see that this community, because of the senior high, may develop in no time. You understand? I give accolades. But to the extent that you never build up to 100 E-blocks, but was being stated in your book that you've built more than 100 and something E-blocks. That is the fallacy. Sometimes it's misleading Ghanaians. So I always give accolades when necessary. If you stand on a bigger platform and say Ghana is leading US in infrastructure, what are you talking about? These are some things, you see, sometimes it pains me a lot, because lies, for me, I will never include lies in my political journey. You understand? Okay. I will never include lies in my political journey. Yes.
Okay. Mr. Twmas will not include lies in his political journey. We are still discussing politics in the Fourth Republic of Ghana with Mr. Twmas. You are NPP member if I would say communicator, yeah, he's here speaking in the voice of NPP. We appreciate your presence for joining us. Time is not by our side. We are about wrapping up, so we'll ask him the last most questions. Then we take it from there, and we call it a day. So, Mr. Twmas, we would like to know the relationship that exists between these politicians, and then the ordinary Ghanaians or the subordinates. When they say ordinary Ghanaians, I don't even know what it really means though, but that's the common word we have been using. So the ordinary Ghanaians and the politicians, what exactly exists between these two people?
The key difference is clear. One political party has the ordinary Ghanaians at heart, and the one thing they just want to make it, exploiting of state resources.
Who are these
yes
people?
I will come to that.
My God.
I will come to I will come to that. I will come to that. The differences are clear.
One day I will bring your friends here.
I need the 10th president, Ojaba. I need the 10th president, or good God, the deputy director of communication for the
to be here with
yes, or your hero.
You are welcome to Kimbo Royal Tree, the best hotel in Winneba, close to Winneba Johnson and direct opposite the Guel Filling Station. Among some of the facilities Kimbo Royal Tree offers its clients and customers include: number 1, we have a serene swimming pool where you can relax your body at any time, swim at any time, any day at affordable prices. In fact, you can come here 24/7. We operate all time. We there for you. Kimbo Royal Treat is having an event center where we host every type of event. Any event you want, whether birthday party, weddings, any event at all, we can give you the best facility to host your event that you want to host. Kimbo Royal Treat is having a gym center where you can gym your body at any time, morning, evening, afternoon, any time at all you feel. And we also have a kitchen where we offer both local and foreign dishes. Any type of food you want, just come to Kimbo Royal Treat and we will give it to you at very affordable prices. We also have a clinic attached to the hotel where, in case of any emergency or any other time, you can go there for the services at very, very subsidized prices. We've reduced the prices drastically just to favor our customers. Call the contact, the numbers on this list.
I'll bring them on board.
Yes, Yahoo. I need them on board. Today I didn't, because it's more of student politics.
These two friends in Ghana.
Chipping into partisan politics is where I have brought those on board. But yes, I want them here. A lot of them need severe education because they lack reading. Yes, they need severe education. And once this platform is for educational program, yes, I like it very much. We will educate them more. Yes, we will educate them more.
Okay.
The differences are clear. One is having Ghana at heart, and one is having their own parochial interest at heart.
No, I want you to do it this way. Like, put political parties aside.
Okay.
And I want to, like, you can even merge the two political parties together as one group, one party. Then the ordinary Ghanaians also
at
in
one party.
Hand. So we
the truth is we can never match these two political parties together.
Okay, let's take
why? Yes, party. Why? Because these two political parties we've experienced their leadership, and I may say they've ruled more than we do. You understand? Rawlings 8 years, Mills 4 years, going to 8 years. He sorry, may he so rest in peace. He died along the journey. Then JDM, John Dramani Mahama, took the race and he won again.
That's 16 years.
16 years.
Okay. And
no, 16, 21 years. 20 years. Rawlings 8 years. Second time of Mills making 16 years, he died. Then Mahama won the general election again.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. No, I think that will be 16 years. You know,
Kufuor.
Rollins is no, are you calculating number of years?
Number of years NDC have been in power.
Yes, that should be 16.
Rollins 8 years.
8 years.
Uh-huh.
Then
Mills.
4 years. Let's say 4 years.
Yes.
So when you add it, that would be 12 years.
Yes, 12
plus,
years.
Plus JDM, 4 years.
Yes.
That would be 16.
Yes.
Right. So it's 16 years.
When did Mills take over? Rollins take. Atamos took over.
2008 to 2012.
2008 to 2012. Okay.
That's 4 years.
That is 4 years. Then 2012 to 2016. Okay, so he died along the road.
Yeah.
Yes, very much.
So
Thank you very much.
16
years in power.
We
could see that these two political parties with almost experienced their leadership. Let's say 16 years.
Yes, almost.
Yes, the differences is clear. So we can't match them. We can't match them at all. But the ordinary Ghanaians, what I may say is, not that Mahama didn't do anything. He did very well. He tried his best to solve Doomsor before leaving. He tried. I didn't say he solved. He tried before leaving office. So you could see that building of these E-blocks, he initially was having the plan of building the circle, the Pokwasi Masamai interchange. He was having the plan as to be 2 tiers interchange. We made it 4 tiers interchange. You understand? So meaning every government that will come to power has the ordinary Ghanaians at heart. But fully, as to talk of 100%, that is the NPP. They may say, let's say 48%. Yes, because they capturing power, they've also delivered. Yes, they delivered. They introduces. They also increases some allowance.
Them only
48%, because yes, they also increased the NSS allowance. So they did well. They did well. Yes, but not to expectation, because of the promises they gave the ordinary Ghanaians. They couldn't meet. At least we tried our best to provide 68% of the promises we made to the ordinary Ghanaians. So we could see that they has the ordinary Ghanaians at heart, but we having the ordinary Ghanaians at heart is more superior than what they have. So I may say all these two political parties, merging them, they have the ordinary Ghanaians at heart. Yes, in terms, because there won't be any political party that may say has assumed office and never constructed or add a penny to road construction. They all did very well.
Okay.
In terms of road construction. But when we talk of faster development and the political party that has the ordinary Ghanaians at heart and bridging the gap, it's only one political party, and it's NPP. And the rest.
Wow.
Yes.
But don't you think sometimes, to some extent, these two political parties, some like the promises you come during campaign to give to these people, sometimes you disappoint them by not even denying them of deliverance. Maybe you deliver not up to expectation.
I may say yes, sometimes you may not deliver to expectation. Yes, sometimes you may not deliver to expectation. Let's take we implemented the e-levy to eradicate toll booths. It's my political party.
Yes.
Where is true, I will say the truth.
Yes.
Because we believed the money that passes mobile money a day is more, I think, 2 times than money that passes Bank of Ghana a day. So we thinking bringing the tax at the mobile money would help us a lot. But what do we see? We still went ahead to the extent of going to the IMF. It's my own political party.
Yes.
But that move, I never bought the idea of that move until I got the explanation that the Russian-Ukraine war is causing damage to our economy, because the largest production of cereal is from Russia, oil, maize, and other stuff. So they're not exporting again. What are we going to feed on? We need money to at least massage things in the economy. So I may say sometimes the promises we do make as a politician should be restructured. Not because we have power. That's the main reason Mahama said, because I pay 2 minutes, even if it's lies, because we are starving for power, even if it's lies, then we are saying the truth, then we are saying it's not nice. We should always feed the ordinary Ghanaians with the truth, because what they are expecting, or the expectation of the ordinary Ghanaians at the long run, if we didn't fulfill it, then it make the entire administration looks bad governance.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
Yes. So I will urge with my politicians to also check their campaign message, what they reinstate in their policies, especially that of the NDC, because they've misled the Ghanaian, the ordinary Ghanaians a lot. They should have a look. Even they are not coming to power again, so why should I bother myself? Because going into 2024, we have a lot to offer Ghanaians, and breaking the 8 is highly assured.
It's like when I was in SHS, a guy was coming to deliver a debate speech. Then he started, Mr. Chairman, Honorable, Mr. Chairman,
Panel of Judges,
accurate
timekeepers, fellow
timekeeper, and
students,
the rest. When he finished addressing the people, he said, I know I have won this this debate already. But let me state my points
clear,
to make things clear, to let you know why I have already won.
Yeah.
It means, but it's quite funny how you stated that.
Yes,
they won't come to power again.
2024 is very scary. It's very scary, but mind me and bet with me today, we are projecting a viable candidate. A candidate, all the 10 aspirants are viable candidates. But let's look out of the results from the electoral college that is going to conducted within these few months to take only 5 out of these viable candidates. Anybody who is going to emerge victorious from this race is a viable candidate. It's a viable
you are
candidate.
Sure that if any of them
can match JDM, any of them can match JDM.
Wow.
But at the long run, delegates will decide.
But don't tell lies, I beg. Don't use lies to campaign for power.
Oh no, that's what I said. The greatest disservice I may do to myself is to let lies lead me in my political journey.
Okay.
If lies lead me in my political journey, it may sound say, oh, Twmas going here, we won't listen to him. Propaganda is full of insult, full of this. No. Okay. I'm building a future that everybody would buy into me and learn from me as well.
Okay.
Sure.
We have exhausted all our time.
Okay.
And we will look forward to see if we can have some 10 members or NDC members here, so that we learn something. Because Ghanaian, we the ordinary Ghanaians are always like, we have this misconceptions. Sure. A lot are going on out there. What goes on between politicians and ordinary Ghanaians is not really understood well. So we always need to get in touch with some of you to understand what goes on grounds. So we'll look forward to see if we can have some 10 members here. If possible, we bring the 2 of you together, then we try to find out certain things that are always going opposite directions. Sure. So we are at the end of today's conversation. We appreciate your presence. Joining us is a great movement, a great moment, and I will remind you again of subscribing and turning on the notification bell, so that any new video we drop will be the first person to be notified. Do like the video and share with others. So, Mr. Twmas, we are at the end of today's conversation with you on the topic politics in the Fourth Republic. But before we go, we would like to hear, we'll give you some few minutes to, if you have any special advice for Ghanaians. The world is watching you beyond the classroom. Family are all watching you. We are so grateful for whatever that you have delivered here. We've learned so much from you, but we would like to hear your last words. If you have any advice, anything you have to say, your last remarks before we close this conversation.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, my last advice to giving out to colleague young politician commoners.
Okay.
Sometimes we shouldn't look at what people may say. We should try to learn, get accurate source of data. We should utilize our technology very well, because the hey politics is no more. When I was climbing the journey, I used to do that hey partisan politics, but getting the exposure, going to residence, having encounter with the Greek minister, Honorable Brian Champon, I greet you too. Maybe I've already sent. He's very working hard, and we are going to see a vast difference in the agricultural sector. Yes, so my advice to college students is we shouldn't just be blind when communicating. So I really like the current TESCOM president. He's very silent in nature, but his action will let you think a lot. Francis Asari, God bless you for your kind heart, wherever you are. So
TESCOM nationwide or
UEW chapter, UEW chapter, yes,
University
UEW chapter. Then greetings to former TESCOM coordinator Fiancon. Is my brother, childhood friend. Yes,
Also
Fiancon.
UEW.
Yes, he completed UEW, but currently reading law at KNUST.
Okay.
Yes, Fiancon. God bless you for your kind heart. Read a young politician coming. We should try to find a different means of communicating to the other Ghanaians. Because it has been a perception or misconception that politicians are the same. Politicians are liars. They all have the same anthems.
Corruption.
So corruption.
A whole lot.
As a young politician coming, how do we clean this thought from the ordinary Ghanaians or the people out there? Me myself, I'm an ordinary Ghanaian.
You are not.
As I'm saying,
You are not.
there is no way I will let partisan politics or I will be blindfolded with party colors to do or move to the wayward direction. I may say it as it is. You understand? Because going into the future, if I think I'm going to be in this journey, branding is very essential or a key point here. You have to brand ourselves to the extent that people won't take your words as a nonsense words or as a not being regarded or cherished. Yes. So my advice to the young ones coming, like myself, that we should find a God-fearing godfathers. We should do our world resource very well before going into programs, for us not to be deviated and other stuffs. Then what we think we can do best to help transform Ghana, we should do. Transform Ghana. Because Ghana is our motherland. And even if you travel outside, no matter how you spend your years there, you come back to Ghana, because Ghana is where we hail from. So to protect the integrity of our mother Ghana. Thank you. Then greetings to former EC Stephen Abele and former PUSA Speaker of Parliament Anthony. Then my very good friend, former Deputy Anthony Atakwabena, my former Deputy what do you call majority leader Mesha Kanhwa Kese. Then my very own good friend Yahiro, he's a Democrat, Medipros, Isco, OT and Inshraba. Yes, they are my very good friends. Then again, I'm saying it on this big platform, I'm doing national service special posting. Yes, for all level 400 students. It's genuine and legit. So they can contact me for them to get placement to their preferred institution. Yes, thank you very much.
Great. We have had Mr. Twmas. We are done with the conversation on the topic politics in the Fourth Republic of Ghana. Today we have broken the line by going into partisan politics, because there need be for us to learn certain things that really goes on in politics. In fact, like they always say, and he said during the beginning of our conversation, he said politics is ubiquitous and no one can, escape the parameters set by politics. So it's better you learn it or you deny and then you go into bondage. So that is why we had him here today, and we've learned a lot. I believe we've learned a lot, and I hope you also have the same belief. So we are looking forward to learning more from especially the partisan politicians going forward into the 2024 general elections, we need to be well acquainted with political values or knowledge into politics, so that we can do the best selections that are necessary for the development of our beloved country, Ghana. Mr. Chumasi, so all in all, are you saying we should not fear politicians?
Oh, they are ordinary human beings like ourselves.
Like ourselves.
Yes, it's the Ghanaians.
No, I want you to always put yourself into the picture.
Yes. Politicians, we are ordinary human beings.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Then even the preamble of the Constitution says, in the name of the Almighty God, we the people of Ghana, in exercising of our lenient and inalienable right to foster for ourselves prosperity, liberty, and our accountability of blessing.
Wow.
The solemn declaration and affirmation and the powers lies in the hands of what we call the Ghanaians.
The Ghanaians.
Yes.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
That is the preamble of the Constitution.
Okay.
The power solemnly lies in the hands of the Ghanaians.
Wow.
So who are we if Ghanaians fail to give us power? You understand? So yes. Okay. So we bridging the gap. That's what I'm saying. That's the main reason, because we believe that without the people, we can't capture political power. Yes. Okay. So we believe more in the people and what